Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. What's up? Hopefully semua orang sihat-sihat belaka. Welcome back to eTuisyen Online. So for this class, it's with me, Miss Anis, and this is English Form 1 KSSM. How is everyone? How are you? Hopefully korang sihat-sihat belaka. Dah 2 kali dah aku cakap ni. Okay, so yes, untuk make sure sebab mesti kena jaga kesihatan korang because especially we are not done yet. Okay, perang dengan COVID-19 ni, okay? So wear mask when you can wear mask when you need to wear one. Kalau keluar pergi dekat supermarket or any other places yang public, please wear your mask. Please take care of your social distancing sebab you never know ada orang dekat luar sana yang tidak bertanggungjawab and tiba-tiba you terjangkit. Kalau you kuat, tak apa, Alhamdulillah. But if say that you have a critical condition, COVID-19 is not a nice virus. It will gonna make you sick a lot. I'm not even kidding. People die because of COVID-19. So be careful. And so what I wanted to share today, so what we're going to cover today, macam mana kita punya flow untuk kelas ni ialah we're going to go through a checklist, make sure korang punya tablet and everything is fine so that it's working fine, no problem. Then later we're going to start with my word of the week. I'm going to share you a word as usual to see actually there's a few words. Kita macam simple je, but actually there's a few meaning to it. Ada 2-3 cara nak pakai perkataan tu, and then later we're going to go into the content. Now, last week kita belajar pasal error correction. One of the portion of your paper, nanti bila dapat exam ke apa, like what will be your test, like what will you be tested on, what you'll be tested on, even though it's you are form 1, but don't worry, I'm not gonna be macam, wow, form 3 nak kena prepare. Adalah, we're gonna take it step by step. Okay, I'll make sure to like prepare you well enough so that you are ready. Okay, so for today kita akan sambung untuk pergi dekat bahagian A dia. Okay, I mean like bahagian A dia where you will be given short text. Now short text ni apa benda? I'm going to cover it later. So few things first. So take your tablet or your phone or your laptop, tengok dekat dia punya bateri cukup ke tidak. Kalau tak cukup, tolong ambil charger please. Kalau tak cukup punya power tu habis lah. So you have to charge it. Sebab if say like in the 20 minutes and then suddenly tak cukup battery, kaput, adoy. So you cannot see me anymore. So make sure it has enough battery. Now, second thing that I would like you to check, if you cannot see my English Form 1 KSSM on the top of my head right now, you might need to naikkan resolution. So if you have your phone, there's like this 1, 2, 3 dot. Click on it and then there you will see a resolution, naikkan kepada, I guess it depends on your internet. Sometimes if it's internet laju, bolehlah pakai 1080, but if it's slow as a kura-kura, you might want to give it up. Maybe right now you cannot see whatever I'm going to write, but probably listen to me first and ask me question because this is right now on the 30th of March is live session. But later, if say that if even during the class you don't have a question, but later you need to ask me, I'm well available for you to reach for help in Ask Tutor. Dekat eTuisyen Online website kan, mana you dapat link untuk dapatkan kelas malam ni, you can go to the eTuisyen Online and ask me question or seek help. I am there for you. If it's not me, other tutors are there for you as well. Okay, now the third thing that I wanted to share is if this is your first ever class with eTuisyen Online, other than your YouTube that you use to access the live session or the recorded classes, right? What you can also use our YouTube channel. If you have not done so, please subscribe. Now, what you're gonna get there is kita orang pun ada share pengetahuan okay, general knowledge that you might not get in the classes. So we will share it because we want to ensure as much as we can share all the information, share all the knowledge that you deserve to know. So kalau nak tahu lebih lanjut, you have to go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and also watch our videos as when it comes. Okay? Alright, now let's get started on the word of the week. So let me just quickly type it in because I just thought of it just now. Where is it? Okay. Now, This is okay, yes. What I wanted to share with you, the word of the week for this week. Word of the week for this week. Okay, so word of the week. Why is it not word of the day? Word of the week because I have weekly classes with you guys, so that's why. Okay, so word of the week, the one that I wanted to share with you is this word. Very simple. Hide. But hide has two ways to use it. So that's the first one, hide as a verb. Then there's another one, hide as a noun. Simple je word ni. Alah, menyorok, H-I-D-E. Did you know there's another one in the noun? Actually, these simple words, kita macam ingat, alah senang je. But actually, there's 2, 3, 4. Sometimes there's another word that I know on top of my head right now. You can use it in 4 different ways. Okay, so that's why as simple as it is, but actually it's really like there's multi ways to use it. Okay, really like that's why sometimes I like language because it's very complicated but can be simple at the same time. Yeah. Okay, so this first one, this first hide. Okay, now how do you say it? Hide. How do you pronounce it? It's H-A-I-D. Okay, it looks like hide. Yes, hide dalam bahasa Melayu, which is perempuan punya keluar darah tu every month, alright? But that's how you say it, hide. Okay, hide. Alright, now here, what does it mean? Okay, so this is to put something or someone in a place where that thing or person. Let me know if you guys cannot read because I know sometimes my marker ni I can see it, but I don't know if the camera can see it. So do let me know if there's anything that you are not able to clearly see it. Okay, so person cannot be seen or found. Okay, so here this hide is yang menyorok ataupun sorokkan. Okay, so that's the action. Okay, so here to put something or someone in a place where that thing or person cannot be seen or found. Okay, so that's why hide and seek kan ada that game, right? We used to be careful when you play that kind of game because you never know, you will never be found. Cerita tu. Dah lah aku dekat bilik ni seorang-seorang. Oh my god. Okay, so here, how do you use it in a sentence? Okay, she used to hide her diary under her pillow. Okay, so she used to hide her diary under her pillow. So dia dulu sembunyikan. Oh yeah, there's another word, say sembunyi. So sembunyikan diary dia bawah bantal dia. Okay, so here that's the action hide. Now, sorry. So the second one. So this noun, how do you use it? What is it? So here, what does it mean? It's actually the strong, thick skin of an animal. Okay, so here it's an animal, and then that is used to make a leather. So same word, same pronunciation, same spelling, got 2 different meaning. This one menyorok, this one kulit. Tiba-tiba jadi kulit pula hide. Okay, so that's why be careful when you read your sentences, when you use it. Here, if it's used as a noun, HIDE ni hide it's the strong thick skin of an animal that is used to make a leather. Okay, a leather. So that's why make sure you know how you use the words in the sentences. Okay, now how do you use it in a sentence? Now how do you use it? He began scraping the hide to prepare it for tanning. Okay, so here he began scraping the hide to prepare it for tanning. Now, apa maksudnya ni? Dia nak scrapekan kulit tu. Okay, dia scrape ni scrape. Oh my god, okay, this is where I'm really bad in explaining in Malay. Because in my head, I know how it looks like. Okay, scrape ni macam kikis ataupun nak kupas ataupun nak tarikkan kulit tu lah. Okay, bayangkan dia nak cabutkan kulit tu daripada haiwan tu sebab dia nak prepare untuk tanning. Tanning ni dalam bahasa Inggeris it's to letak bawah cahaya matahari nak bagi dia kering. Okay, so instead of just say to dry it or something like that, another way you can say it is also tanning. Okay, like how people kita tak ada buat macam ni sebab in Malaysia mostly all of us is sawo matang kind of like kulit, so we don't need that kind of like we don't have that really white or pale color. But in the Western they have a really pale kulit tau. Their kulit diorang macam nampak diorang tu macam pucat ataupun sakit. So what do? Diorang panggang diri diorang not really panggang lah. They tan themselves. They macam sunbathing. Okay, they put themselves under the sun because they wanted to make their skin a bit darker because it's too pale. So that's process what they're doing. We call it tanning. Okay, letak dekat bawah cahaya matahari. So sama lah tanning ni. Okay, now so this is how you use the word hide. Okay, one word, same spelling, same pronunciation, but two different meaning. Satu menyorok, satu kulit haiwan. Okay, remember. Now let's go and start on our portion of the writing. Okay, not writing. Today is reading. Sorry. What we're gonna cover today. So last week kita cover error correction. Okay, error correction ni what are asked from you. They will give you a text, a short text or macam article or story. It can be any text lah or article, okay? Sometimes they will touch on facts, sometimes they will touch on stories, but what's gonna happen to you, they will give all these texts, saja 3 paragraph, 4 paragraph, and then they will put 8 things, 8 errors that you need to correct, and then you have to replace them with the right ones. Okay, so that's last week. Now this week, what I'm gonna cover with you is the short text portion. So this is your multiple choice. What I'm going to cover with you today is how you answer these questions or the tips, and then what are the example. Okay, macam mana bentuk soalan-soalan tu. So I'll give you. Okay, so here. So this short text, you know what, I'm going to give up on blue color or black color because dah nak habis ink. I'm gonna use blue color. Alamak. Let's use practice. So short text. Short text ni what we call is the multiple choice. You will be given multiple choice. So technically this is one of the easiest one, but it also can be the most confusing one because you get options. It looks like ni macam betul, masa tu jawapannya betul. So it can also get confusing. So it's simple but also confusing and complicated at the same time as well. So good luck. Okay, I'll help you on how to answer it. Okay, so short text, So here, short text, what you need to do. Okay, let me just give you the tips first. So how do you answer it? Okay, tips. So first thing first, when you get this short text question. Bila you dapat je paper reading you, paper ni paper nombor berapa Paper 1 rasanya. Okay, so this paper, okay, when you get the question, you need to read the question. But not only read question, you need to do it very quickly. Because you have limited time for your exam. Memang limit. Okay, so that's why this is where your speed reading is really crucial. Speed reading ni maksudnya apa? Skill untuk baca dengan cepat. Okay, dengan cepat dan you boleh dapat cari the main information dengan cepat. You tak payah nak baca satu perkataan. Actually you baca certain tu, okay, I got it. You can skip to the next sentence. You can skip. You don't need to read the whole thing. How do you get this kind of skill? You need to start reading a lot of material and try to see if you can read it within 3 minutes. Say for example, 10 pages, you read it within 2 minutes. See if you can do it. And you understand what you read. Kalau tak, practice. Speed reading, you need to practice. Memang kena practice. Okay, so here, read the question quickly. And then, what you need to do is study the stimulus. Now, stimulus ni apa? Is the source of information. It can be the advertisement, it can be the picture, it can be an email, it can be apa lagi? Banyak. Graph, charts, blah, 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 semua tu. Okay, first you read the question. What does it want from you? Then second, you go back to the stimulus. You go back to the source of the information. Apa yang you boleh dapat? And then see whether you can use it to answer the question. And then number 3, apa yang you need to do is go through all the options. Okay, go through all the options. Dia ada bagi you multiple choice. It can either give you A, B, C, D, or it give you A, B, C. Alright, so you have to choose. You have to go through all of them. See which one yang compatible with the questions. Okay, that's why when you read the question very quickly, because you got other things you need to do. Okay, and then as you go through, right, here another one that I want to give you, cancel the unsuitable answer. Here, what I'm trying to do here to help you, when you cancel the unsuitable answer ni, which one yang option yang tak kena ni, it helps you to clear your mind and then pick the others that can help you. Okay, but here sometimes it's a wrong move as well because you might cancel the right answer. So be careful when you try to cancel the unsuitable answer. This is where you will really confident. If you're not confident, don't do it. Okay, only cancel this unsuitable answer when you are confident. Okay, this is 100% wrong. Out. Okay, so that's what you do. Okay, now the thing is, so that's the tips. Now the short text, okay, it can be in a variety type. Okay, it can be, so this source of short text, or not sources. Okay, so I can say this is the stimulus type. Okay, now it can be in a lot of version. Okay, let me see if I have it here with me. Yeah, I have it with me. Sorry. Okay, so let's start. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list out all the short text. All the sources of the short text, all the type, stimulus type, and I'm gonna give you also the example. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try and do. So number 1 is the advertisement. So advertisement ni adalah iklan. Okay, so that's why kalau you naik kereta ataupun you tengok dekat TV ataupun YouTube kan ada iklan-iklan ni kan. Okay, so have a look at it. Look how you can get the information. Sorry, kalau video susah sikit lah, gambar-gambar. Because you cannot put video on the paper. Okay, look at the gambar, look at the banner, look at the 2D one. Okay, 2D one, okay. So this is the first one, advertisement. Now, how does it look like? Let me see if I can get a really short one because this one is macam panjang lah pula. this is a nice one. Okay. Say for example, talk to your teens. Don't allow yourself to be the cause of your teens' problem. So this is one of the advertisement. Now the question is, say for example, who is the target audience of the seminar? So here A is teens, B is teachers, and C is parents. Okay? So this is one type of, sorry. So this is one type, advertisement, iklan. Okay, this one can be in text. It also can give you ada gambar susu and then put all the details. It can also be gambar juice, apple, the details, medicine, anything as long it's a advertisement. Now here, you can see here, this is the question. I don't know if you can see it. So, who is the target audience of the seminar? So, this advertisement, this is actually advertisement for a seminar. Okay, so talk to your teens. Don't allow yourself to be the cause of your teens' problem. Who is the target audience of this seminar? Teens, teachers, parents. Okay, so dapat tak? Ni kalau baca cepat memang boleh dapat. And FYI, the answer is parents because it's talking to your teens. Kalau talk to your students, then that will be teachers. Now, talk to your parents, that will be the teens lah. Okay? Now, that is the advertisement. Now, the second type that can given to you is labels or leaflet and instruction. So, let me see if there's one that I don't need to write too much. You know what? This is a good one, but I need to write too much. Let's use this one. See, for example, this one. School holiday activities. First come, first serve. So here, cake baking, computer programming, and then last one is landscaping. Okay, so here, what is this? It's actually a this one is a leaflet. Okay, technically, labels, leaflet, or instructions, exactly this leaflet, it can be confused with advertisement as well. But advertisement usually is really big one that you see on the signboard or to attract people attention, okay? But leaflet is more to give information. Leaflet ni macam kertas-kertas free yang you dapat dekat kedai-kedai to give you more information. Sorry. To give you more information about their company, about their products, okay? So that's what the labels or leaflet or instruction do. So this is just to give information. This advertisement is to attract attention. Okay, so here, what kind of question that can be asked to you? So this one, the question was, which of the following is not true? So the question is A, it is open to everybody. B, there are limited vacancies. C, it is open to selected students. Okay, so here, which of the following is not true? Okay, apa yang antara tiga option ni tak benar? So here, that's why if you go back here, read the question quickly. So if we go through here very quickly, what does it mean? So this is, we know, okay, this is a leaflet, blah, blah, blah. And then we need to know, okay, which one is the following is not true. You need to study stimulus. So tengok dekat sini, right? Study it. What is the information that you will get from the stimulus? And then the third one, go through all the course options. So here memang kena go through all of it because you need to find which one is not the true, it's not the truth. Okay, which one is not true? Okay, and then cancel the unsuitable answer. Okay, so this is where it can help you as well because you need to find one is not true. So as you go, if it's true, just cancel it. You tahu dia betul, cancel it so that you can find the right answer. I mean, like for this is then the one is not true quickly. Okay, so here it is open to everybody. Looks like it. There are limited vacancies. Yes, because it's first come first serve. Okay, so that means this first come first serve maksudnya siapa cepat dia dapat. Kalau tak dapat lah. Okay, so here is true. So this is no, this is not the answer. Okay, it is open to selected students. I don't think so because it doesn't say anything. So first come first serve meaning anyone can go, anyone can come. So here is the wrong answer as well. So the answer is A. Okay. Now that is when if it's a labels or leaflet or an instruction. Now there's a few more. Okay. What time is it? There's a few more options. A few more types of sorts of short text and stimulus type. Let me give you one here. This is the third one. And I'm not going to give you this one because it will take me really long to do this. Well, actually, I can do one because it's not that bad. Never mind. Graph, charts, and tables. So here, this is where the statistics will come in. Your mathematics. You think in basic dalam English tak ada matematika? Ada. But very simple. No worries. Okay, so here they will give you graphs, tables, charts, or say for example, pie chart. So here I have a pie chart here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, one is 60%. This one is 20%. This one is 10. This one is 10. Okay. I'm not gonna write it because it's too long, but usually what they're gonna ask you, okay, what can you say about the pie chart? So if the pie chart is about reading, okay, what can you say about the reading pie chart? There's a lot of detail, and then they'll give you 3 options, which one is the right one. Okay, so similar to the advertisement and also the label. So this is one example. Number 4, there's a few more. So another one, newspaper reports. So this can be almost the same as advertisement as well. Okay, but here it's much more wordy, and I'm not going to write it because it's going to take me really long to write it. But what I'm going to do is I'll try to put them into a PDF, and I'll share you guys after the class. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I'll give you a note so that you know how does it look like for each of the type of stimulus ataupun source of short text. Okay, so the 4th one is newspaper report. Newspaper report ni usually just give you clips of news. Mungkin somebody was murdered 2 days ago, and then the murderer has been apprehended. Macam tu lah. And then the question is, which of the following is not true? Ataupun could like what happened, blah blah blah, this kind. So they will kind of ask you this kind of question. So that's the newspaper report. And then another one that will be given to you is a diagrams or pictorial guide or even maps. Now I feel like I should ask you this question, maps. But this, oh my god, this is gonna be really bad. Okay, let me just draw a really simple map. Okay, say for example, I have a map here, right? It's very messy, but okay, say for example, this is the map, okay, and then you taruh kat atas. Okay, so here I have a map here. What it will might gonna ask you, they will give you options from how to get from, say for example, this is point A, and how to get to point B. Okay, how to get from point A to point B. Okay, so they will give you 3 sets of different instruction, and you have to choose which one. So here, yang go through all the options ni sangat penting. You have to read it really carefully, and you have to study your stimulus very carefully if it's a pictorial guide ataupun maps. This is very crucial. Okay, now this means that this is going to take you a while. Now that's why when it comes to read the graphs ke, ataupun when you need to go through the text, this is where you need to read very quickly. Okay, now how long should you spend per question? I would assume if you can less than a minute. Memang kurang daripada tu. Memang kena cepat. Okay, now number 6. Signs and notices. Okay, now here, let me ask you this. Do you know what this means? If you see this sign, what does it mean? Ting, ting, ting. You always see this on the road when somebody should not be parking their car there. So here, what does it mean? You must not park a car at that area. So you memang mungkin tak drive kan, but you say you see your parents ke ataupun someone you know, can you ask them, please don't park your car here? It's brightly see there. Nampak terang-terang ada sign yang kau pergi park kat sini kenapa? So there's a reason why there's some places you must not park there. It's for safety reasons actually. Okay, so this is no parking sign. So that's why if you say that you need to go out, when you go outside and you see these signs, make sure you know what does it mean, because it might gonna ask you what does this mean, ataupun yang ada sign macam ni. Oh, sorry. Okay, here this is a traffic light. There's a traffic light, so you need to slow down. So there's a few other signboards, okay, signs or notices. They will ask you question, what does it mean ke, or who the audience is ke, where can you find this kind of sign? So that's where you will get it. Now, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got more. So how many more I have? Okay, so here. So that's number 6. Number 7 that I have is a comic strips. So comic strips is something where they will give you a picture or a cartoon. Okay, a cartoon, probably a picture also can, and then they put dialogues in it. Comic strips always have a dialogue in it. Okay, so they will ask you like, what can you infer? What can you conclude from the conversation between the 2 people, the 3 people, okay? Or what does, for example, say in the dialogue, there is some expression. So here, your social expressions is also being tested as well. So in comic strips, okay, sometimes social expression is being tested. And here, if you are good in social expression actually, kalau memang okay your social expression ni maksudnya apa yang use untuk bila cakap dengan orang, the phrases, okay, like thank you, nice to meet you, okay, those kind of thing. Or probably other expression like see you soon, something like that. Or probably what other, not only social expression, there's others expression as well. Common expression, okay, sorry, I put another one here. Common expression as well. Okay, and sometimes they're gonna ask you also phrases, common or not. Okay, this is where it will be tested. All right, So there's comic strips lah, and I'm not gonna draw it because I lukis kucing jadi kambing, so I'm not gonna try it. So that's the 7. Now number 8, what will be given to you is emails and messages. Okay, so these emails and messages meaning like macam tadi kita nampak advertisement ada perkataan tu kan, similar to this. They will give you a short email and then they will ask you what you need to make a choice ke, or like what is the purpose of the message sent to you ke, or to that someone, or they might gonna ask you what does the email states, okay, what is it about, okay, so that's what's the some types of the questions lah. And then they might gonna ask you also what should or what does the request, okay, sometimes email kan for sometimes you send emails or messages to request for something, what is being requested, so these are the things that is being asked, okay. And then, okay, noted, last but not least, is short text. Short text, what is short text? Yes. Short text meaning it's just like a short, very short articles. Let me just see if I can have here. Short text. You know what? Let's use this one. This is a really good one. Let me just give you this one. Okay? So short text, okay, let me give you this one. Private property. No trespassing. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Okay? Okay, so this is kind of short text for this short text, okay? So it's very like, it's like to give you information actually. Short text is macam nak bagi you information ataupun to state something. Alright, so but also what kind of question? So let me just give you the question because I like the question for this one. Sorry, alamak, I don't have enough. Okay, I'm just gonna padam here. So for this one, this private property, what is the question that was asked was, what would happen to people who enter the property without permission? A, they can charge the owners. B, legal action will be taken against them. And C, owners can be persecute them. Okay, so okay, kacau. Right, so this is the last one. So for this short text at bawah ni, this is the question: what would happen to the people who enter the private property? I look at this private property without permission. So the first option, okay, they can charge the owners. Second, legal action will be taken against them. C, owners can persecute them. Okay, so here, private property, no trespassing. Trespasser will be prosecuted. Okay, so here, what will happen? Okay, they can charge the owners. That doesn't make sense because why the owner needs to be charged? It should be them that needs to be charged. So, A dah salah. B, legal action will be taken against them. That looks good. Now, the C one, owners can persecute them. Now, you have to be careful with this. Owners cannot persecute people. Okay? Unless it's misstated, this cannot. But here, when we say trespasser will be persecuted, it's not by the owners. It should be by the what do you call those people? Reinforcement? Like the police, the government, okay, those who have the power. Owners cannot, you cannot just simply boleh tembak orang. Oh, no, not here in Malaysia. Okay, so here it's wrong. So the answer is B. Okay, legal action will be taken against them. So that's what it means by prosecuted. Okay, prosecuted ni maksudnya you are taking legal action on someone else. Okay, so hopefully you learn something, a new word here, prosecute. Okay, so that's about it for short text. Very simple actually, but it can be confusing if the answers is macam lebih kurang. Okay, see for example here, macam betul juga. Like, because it is, see, the trespasser will be persecuted, but you have to be careful. Careful. Who is persecuting them? Owners cannot. Okay, it has to be prosecuted by someone who has the power. Okay, police, tentera is what? Soldier. Okay, so these are the examples. Now let me see if there's anything more that I need to add up. I think that's about it. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Did I go everything? Yeah, I actually have gone everything. Okay, so FYI, so for short text, there is, let me put here. So for short text, okay, the structure, not structure, format, sorry. Format, okay, so there's 8 questions. Okay, so there are 8 questions, and as mentioned, multiple choice. Okay, so it's then multiple choice, and then 8 marks. So at least you are prepared for your exam nanti. You akan dapat 8 multiple choices. And how it looks like, it might be the some like 1 or 2, the one that I just showed you just now. And then the questions is look like that. So how to get better? How to really macam pandai nak jawab soalan this multiple choice? Here, your knowledge, your pengetahuan, and then the way that you can read quickly and get information from the iklan, from the charts. Like you need to know how to read charts, okay? And then get information from it. So here, you need to know how to learn this from mathematics. So here, kalau you belajar dengan Miss Amalia, please pay attention whenever she need to teach you about pie charts, about tables, about graph. Okay, make sure you pay attention when you learn the charts things with Miss Amalia. And then when you read the newspaper reports, try to understand which one is the title, what is the information. So you have to practice. Okay, not only speaking, you need to practice, even reading as well. Because when you read, see whether can you get the information out or not. If you don't know how to do that, you might want to try to ask me how to do it. Okay, because here this kind of skills to get information out, to really identify what are the information, it takes a skill, and this is you need to practice. And how you do, if you cannot really try to do it on your own, please ask me, please get help. Okay, we are here to help you. We tutors are here to help you. Do ask for help. Jangan duduk sorang-sorang and then merana sorang-sorang. We are here to help you. Just ask, because I don't know whether you are in need of help or not. So you need to tell me. Okay, and then what are the things? 8 marks. Okay, so 8 markah will contribute to your exam. Kalau this is if you're taking your exam lah. Okay, so that's about it for today. That's the short text. So next week we're gonna cover something else, and hopefully I'll see you when I see you. All right, bye bye.